this was just coming through about the snakes. I don't know if I put that one out. I had run into snakes the other day where they were black on the grass, and one was like coming up out of the air. And so, you know how like they snake upwards, and luckily there was a guy there, and he was like, "It's fine. They're garden snakes, so I'll protect you. It's fine. Go ahead, bye." And it was fine. And he said that, you know, they're really not any harm. And yet I had seen a few around. Like the more I was walking, it was like crazy. And then later on, I don't know if it was that day or the next day, but it was right around that time, I had seen another one further down in the dunes, and it was much, much larger, longer, thicker, bigger, but it was a camouflage one, like a sand color with some like brown specks, so it blended it perfectly. And the only reason I noticed it was I heard it moving. It was that big. You heard it moving through. And so I looked over in the brush and the dunes and all the, I forget what they call it, but the bark of the palm trees falls off. And so it was blending in perfectly with all those colors and the sand. And it did scare me. And so it's like I just got a flash of that, and it was like they were telling me a message of there's always going to be snakes around, but most of them are harmless. You don't bother them, they don't bother you, but they're around, you know, to be aware of them, right? You're not looking to step on them, you're not looking to engage with them, but, you know, that idea. But there is others amongst you that are much harder to spot, right? They're going to camouflage in. You might not notice them, but they are harmful. They are harmful, and you have to be really careful of those. And so again, it's like the message or the idea of sometimes the snakes in the grass, and this one was camouflaged in my environment, in the sand where I'd like to go. They're not as obvious. They're not in plain sight. They're the ones that can really strangle you when you're not. It's like paying attention if you're not aware. And that is usually what happens, right? That's when they sneak up. It's like sadly, I was going to say just when you relax. Because that's what it was. It was. That snake did come the next day. I was more relaxed. Not completely, but I was. I feel like that's a message for all of us all the time. Normally when they give it like that, it's like usually some specific message. And maybe it is for somebody right here, right now, but it's like a good message for all of us all the time. To just be aware. It's like, don't look out for it. In other words, I don't want you to focus on the bad. I don't. It's like adding that fear and that fright unnecessarily. But it's also, it is sad to say this, but it does feel like that message, and maybe I'm reading it wrong, but the message of like, but don't ever fully let your guards down. It is the idea of like, you can't ever fully relax. That's not a good message. I don't like that part of the message. But it does kind of feel like that too, right? Like you do always have to, I guess, be alert. Maybe it's in certain environments. Although, again, it was like in the environment, this maybe is specific for somebody, because it's in the environment that you do feel most comfortable, or you'd like to go, or something like that. So what did you say right before that? It was something like it's playing in your face, or it's hidden in plain sight. Yeah, hidden in plain sight. Hidden in plain sight. So I feel like they've been saying that a lot. Yes, sometimes the snake is right in front of us and we don't even see it. A lot of times it's because we don't want to. We don't want to believe that. We don't want to believe that. Oof, my belly again. Yeah, fuck. There must be a hard truth that I'm having a hard time seeing or swallowing or opening my eyes to or admitting. truly. Because if you've been listening, I feel like if I haven't put anything out in the past few, but usually, like, I record these as if I have, because by the time they come out, they'll be in the past few. I hope. About that sour belly. Although it's funny, as I'm saying that, I feel it creeping up to my chest area. What the hell does that mean? Jiminy crickets. What is that? It's not acid reflux, but isn't that normally what would happen with acid reflux? So what's that? What is that? What is it? You're telling me. It's working its way out, maybe? Or up? I don't know. Maybe that's it. It's working its way out or up. The truth is coming to light. The hard pill to swallow is, I was going to say regurgitating. It's coming out. I don't know. That has been coming through too. You soon will know, or the answers you need are coming, or something like that. Like it'll soon come to light. It's like the truth will be revealed. That idea. Again, sometimes I don't put that stuff out because it's like kind of annoying, right? It's kind of annoying to hear that. You know why? For me, because then it has me thinking about, oh, what am I not seeing? Oh, what truth am I not admitting? What is it that I'm not facing? It's like it does have me then focus on or look for the problem that's in the way of that. Do you know what I mean? And so, like, good and bad, right? Like, but because sometimes they'll tell me things that are meant for in general, right? But it's like I don't always know that. I don't always know, is that in general, or are you telling me right here, right now? So then it's like undue worry or undue duress, really. Oh, Jiminy crickets. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.